It's irrelevant. Palco has been kidnapped. He's been taken over by the system out there, and he needs to be rescued. I'm not giving up on Geoff Palco. Geoff's an amazing soul. He done the right thing, and everybody else, all the hounds out there and all the people that donated, done the right thing. We're not out here living any kind of grandiose life. I can assure you this is hellish. To go out there every day and see nothing, see only destruction. To go out and actually get on the beach is hell. To go out and actually get on the beach is hell. Now this video is about Geoff Palco, and I just wanted to set the record straight on Geoff Palco. Geoff is... I love Geoff. I don't care what Geoff said about me. It's irrelevant to me. It doesn't mean nothing to me. That's not Geoff. That's not the Palco I talk to over and over on the phone. And when Palco bought the boat, and he did, he bought the boat for everybody so we can get out there and find out. And he bought the equipment so that we can do it safely. And I talked to him 3 different times, and I wanted him, we'll bring the boat out and drop it off to him. He wouldn't take it. He didn't want nothing to do with it. And the 4th time, he said he had this great idea that if I brought the boat out to him, and I agreed to it, of course, because I don't want to be, I don't like the idea of people that are saying I only done this to get a boat, because I don't want nothing to do with the friggin' boat. All I want to do is go out and get the data. You got any idea how much the word boat bring out? Another 1,000. That's what the word boat means. It's just endless money. You have to have a lot of money to maintain a boat. It's friggin' expensive. 5 gallons of gas is nothing, but it costs a fortune. And you know, the boat is Geoff's. The boat is not mine, and so I don't know why that's an issue for anybody. That's none of your fucking business what I'm doing between me and Geoff. That's the deal we set between me and Geoff. Geoff told me over and over and over that this is not even the interest on the money he has every year. He couldn't possibly miss it because he doesn't spend his interest. It's not an issue. And same with everybody that donates to me a lot of money. The first thing I do when I talk to them is make sure that they're not going to be leaving themselves short, because there's a lot of people, and it's very hard to do what we said we are doing with that boat, is to go up there and get the data in some of the most atrocious coastlines imaginable. 26,000 islands. It's not a joke. It's 5,000 miles of open sea coming in and crashing on that coastline. And so that's why, you know, we needed that Zodiac. We want to go out and look for the carnage from Fukushima, and that is what we found. That to go out and actually get on the beach is hell. It's where I can't upload everything, and I can't do the live streams, and I can't do any big bandwidth. It took me 2 hours to upload a 74 megabyte video last night. 2 hours for 74 megabytes. Had to sit in the truck in a campground alongside the office. We're not living in luxury. That's why we came out of Yakulit on the west coast of Vancouver Island, where we didn't find nothing. Right in the middle of Vancouver Island, there's no communities anywhere, and there's nothing there. Yeah, there's a little bit there, but there's not 70 species of sea anemones. You're not finding any sea anemones, the white ones, to put the predominant ones on the coastline, you know, since the beginning of time. Anyway, that I'm out there taking pictures and putting it up on the internet and asking the question of why there's nothing there. That's bad. We'll find bandwidth, and then we'll put up the pages for each day and get up to speed. And if we got bandwidth, we'll do it every day. We don't have bandwidth every day. I don't have a whole bunch of money. I can't go out and buy satellite phones and feed it out to us. If we had 30,000 people come on board and give us $1 each, we can get this job done. We can hire planes and helicopters and everything else. We hire local photographers out of the community. That's Zoe coming up the steps, so don't pay no attention to that. Hi, Zoe. And Rawlings, they're yelling at me for using his picture instead of yelling at the guy from Banfield saying, well, Mr. Brad Anholt, I went out there and got pictures. Yelling at me because I used a whole bunch of other people's pictures. It's fair use. I do it all the time. I'm not making money off it, you friggin' dipshit. I'm using it as evidence. I shouldn't be able to take a picture of the coastline without seeing enemies on the rocks at low tide. You shouldn't be able to get a picture anywhere on the coastline of British Columbia. And we got people telling me that don't know what the frig they're talking about, that they don't hang out on the rocks when that's where they hang out. They clone themselves when the rock smashes them all apart. It's irrelevant. I'm not complaining. I got no complaints at all. I'm totally at ease with what I'm doing. I'm totally thrilled that I got an opportunity to go out and do this. And I want to go out and see the health of the ocean, and we find out that almost all the species are missing except for a tiny handful, and that's not an issue. The issue is somebody bought me a boat. You guys got any idea how retarded you are? You got any idea how ninny you are? Why don't you shut up? Why don't you do the world a shut up? Just shut up. You don't know jack shit. You got 3 melted reactors at Fukushima, and all you're worried about is trying to demonize me or somebody else who wants to go find out. Don't you want to know? You got any idea how ninny you are? Why don't you shut up? Why don't you do the world a shut up? Just shut up. You don't know jack shit.